Okay, we're talking today about making predictions using probability to make predictions. So we can take the probability of an event and guess, like out of a whole group, how much something is going to happen using probability. So let me show you what I mean by that. Let's say there's a game and your chance of winning is 1 in 24, okay? So in a game, your chance of winning is 1 in 24. So that's your probability of winning. All right, so you know your chance of winning is 1 out of 24. So if a store has 500 water bottles. So what we're talking about here, my situation is that you twist open a water bottle and underneath the cap there's a winner, okay? So you have in this water bottle prize contest thing, you twist off the cap and the inside is a winner 1 in 24 times. So the store has 500 water bottles for sale. And what we want to know, let me write it down. So our question is about how many winning bottle caps are there likely to be at the store? I'm gonna grab my calculator. So to solve this, what we're going to do is we're going to use a proportion. Bet you thought you were done with those. I told you before, they never go away. They are so useful. Proportions are incredibly useful. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take the probability and we're going to put it as a proportion with the whole and the part. And over here is the probability expressed as a fraction. So you're going to take the probability and do it as a proportion with the part and the whole. So in this case, we're going to do 1 in 24. And our whole would be the total number of bottle caps at the store, which is going to be 500 bottles. 500 bottles means 500 bottle caps. And we're going to solve and figure out how many of them are likely to be winners. So we're going to cross multiply just like we did for forever. 24 times x equals 24x. 500 times 1 equals 500. And then we are going to divide to solve for x. Divide both sides by 24. And so about 21 winning caps. So there are about 21 winning caps. So you're going to use a proportion to solve this. Okay, let's try another one. Okay, I'll call this problem 1. You write it out and then you can pause the video to do it. So we still have our 500 bottles at the store here, but now the probability that the bottle has a winning cap is only 1 out of 40. So pause the video and calculate how many winning caps there are likely to be at the store, and then restart the video to check your work. Okay, so once again, we're going to set up a proportion. Now our probability, you should have done a 1 in 40 chance because the probability has changed. The total number of caps has not changed. It's still 500. And then we are going to cross multiply to solve. So 1 times 500 is still 500. 40 times x is 40x. And then to solve for x, we are going to divide both sides by 40. $12.5. So now there are only about 13 winning caps. So when the probability gets smaller, then the number of likely winners gets smaller as well.